Hello guys, this is the following directions lab and instructions that was done on week 2, August 27th. These are the supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need your composition book for recording all of the lab stuff. You're going to need the 3 tablets that are in your packet. One, it looks purple, but it is actually red once it's put into water. Then you have yellow and you have blue. If you have lost any of these tablets, you can use any kind of red colored, yellow colored, or blue colored Gatorade or a Kool-Aid packet, anything like that. You're also going to need your 6 squishy cups. Squishy, these are going to be in lieu of your test tubes as if we were in class, and the hard beaker-like one that is going to be used to measure the liquids. Okay, the entire following directions lab is found on week 2 on Google Classroom. Following directions lab is actually going to be the title that is going to be written into your composition book along with the data table. I suggest you pause here in order for to copy that one. Let's go ahead and put this stuff into our book. Here is the cover. You're going to open this up and see the table of contents that we have already glued in. You open that up to our candle activity and our foldable that we worked on earlier. I'm going to flip that over, and this is where you're going to write it. You're going to write following directions lab as your title. Every lab that we put into our composition book and activity should always have a title. Here is our data table. Underneath your data table, you're going to go ahead and write conclusion, because this is where you're going to answer the questions. The entire point of this lab is to make sure that you can follow directions, either be verbal, meaning when I tell you, versus if it is written down. You'll notice on your data table, it says after, so the color of the liquid after and the amount in the test tube after. This is after you followed all of the procedures. Here's your procedures. You're going to follow all of these as they are. Notice it says rinse cup each time, that's for part 2, and also notice it says do all parts, so you're going to do part 1 and part 2. When you are completely done with the entire lab, then you're going to go ahead and do the conclusion. Do not write the entire question, you are just putting the answer, and because you are an 8th grader, you do know how to write a complete sentence, so all of these should have a complete sentence answer, no IDKs or I don't knows. We will go over this on Monday in class as a group. When you are done with the lab, make sure that you have recorded all of your data before you start dumping the liquid down the sink. Also, those little cups are coming very handy at home, so please do not throw them away. But if you find yourself having to throw them away, please put them in the recycle bin, okay? If you have any questions about this lab, make sure that you email me with any questions and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, goodbye.